Hello, hello, hello. It is time to get salty at a somewhat weary level. I am really knackered today. I'm playing with the Goblins. I'm honestly not even slightly in the mood for it. I am very, very tired. Several nights not sleeping very well. Tired myself out today. Achy, sick. It's not the best of times. Now I have to play with the Goblins who broke my spirit last time. So we're going to start with... wait, hold on. I was under the impression I didn't have that much, as much to spend. Oh, because he's a man down. Oh, okay. So basically, I have a boatload of SPPs. Not SPPs. Sorry, I am completely incoherent today. I have a boatload of cash to spend. Now, I've got some options actually. Go for Wizard as well as 3 bribes. That's 3 bribes. That's not so bad, is it? But actually, what I might do instead is add an extra bribe. I can't have more than 3 bribes. Damn it. Well, I guess it's 3 bribes in the Wizard. I was going to go for another star player. But 3 is the max. Didn't realise that. Okay, dead on 300. Okay, so I'm playing against the Dark Elf team. They've got some really good skill ups. He's rolled lots of doubles for his blitzers. There's 2 guard blitzers and a mighty blow tackle blitzer, who is obviously going to be a nightmare for my team. Nothing much else special going on with the team, as far as I could tell. So that's interesting. It's like I'll build no witch elves from what I could see, and it looks like he's down a player. He's got running a loner in there. Which is interesting. Fortunately, it means I'm quite low on players. I'm in round 13 due to lack of dudes. So I guess we'll see how this goes. Oh. The inevitable, presume he's going to choose to receive. Yes, he's going to choose to receive. Of course he is. Oh well. I'm expecting the front line to get pounded into the dirt, unfortunately. Okay. Much for muchness. Crack on. Yeah, so I'm expecting this match to be over pretty quickly, to be honest. Even if I was in top form, this team has been breaking my will, and I am far from top form today. But, you know. And he's got a perfect gobbo killer over there. He's got a mighty blow tackler. Which is pretty much the nightmare for a Goblin team to face. So I've gone. I haven't put too much. He'll need to blitz on a flank if he wants to just get through, basically, which is not the end of the world. But I haven't tried to. I've tried to put enough defense around the chainsaw to stop anything stupid happening. I'm probably going to use the fireball early, as soon as I get a decent sort of conglomeration of them together, on the off chance that it might give me a hole or an opportunity to hit hard. Yeah, there is Cocaine Blues, who's likely to be the problem. These bloody guard blitzers, he's going all out in the front. He's just going to beat the shit out of my trolls, which is, you know, what you don't want to be happening. Or maybe not. Is he thinking about not trying to grind through the trolls? But it's possible. Okay, kick-off time. So you're going to really get the ref an extra bribe. Well, I'm not going to complain about that. And I have 4 bribes. My opponent won't be so happy about that. So it's worth less cash to me in terms of inducements because I get them half price, but obviously for my opponent that's potentially anyway special weapon staying longer on the pitch, and in fact enough that I can start fouling as well, really. Actually, he's positioned to go strongly down my right flank, but the ball is right back to the left. Okay, no, first arm break, and it's an injury straight up. It's a proper injury as well. Just about hurt. Welcome to being an SPP pinata again. Oh, how I hate it. Straight into a removal. That's really painful. Okay, he appears to be jamming these guys together in a kind of quite fireballable formation. Curious. How it ends up. Okay, I'm going to take the fireball on the pure basis that this might do something. That was it. It knocked one guy over. Damn it, I was hoping to open a hole, push through, or something. Anything really would have been nice. Didn't happen. Okay. Alright. We're just going to move you up. Who have I got who's a valid target in all this? Or getting a chainsaw? No one who is not going to result in me probably feeling the pain afterwards. Right. Let's see if we can't do this guy first. Okay, so currently the temptation actually is to roll in and chainsaw one of these guys who's on the ground. What a foul. Fine, move this guy out of the way. One die. Take it. That's fouling. I haven't seen that animation before. Just a stun. And, right. Let's try this. Come on, fellow. Wow, the bomb went off. It only knocked one guy over, but you know, I will take that. Not the most impressive turnover. But a bomb did something effective. Very good. This guy to get the shit kicked out of him, unfortunately. Also expecting this guy to get smacked with someone coming in for 2 dice. Unless the blitz does go in here. Might do for a 3 dice blitz. I mean, Jesus. This guy hits ludicrous, doesn't it? Wait, what? Interesting. Annoyed that the yeah, he's gonna hit the chainsaw. Annoyed that the fireball didn't really do anything. Problem is the chainsaw, I just can't get away with sending him in, and he took a reroll on that, really. I can't put him in places without it basically being a risk. Okay, well some of these guys are in trouble. Oh, he's leaving that guy in place. Oh, a very chainsawable target. Obviously, the fireball now is turning out to have not been the right thing to do. It's going to help stop him cage, but again, there's that chance for the 4 hits right there to open a hole. Could have really worked. It didn't. That was my mistake, really. I guess it's always the temptation. I wasted it. But I've seen so many of them used, even saved later in the game for very, much more tactical use and not really do anything either. So I guess with my usual luck, it seemed like. Oh, wait, and he doesn't have, of course, any rerolls left. So yeah, not so great. So we fight this guy. Take the reroll there, unfortunately. Again, stuns. It's stuns, stunnity stuns. Endless bloody stuns. Right. Let's see what we can do here. So I can't get this guy away over here. Apparently can. Keep fouling. It's an arm break and a KO. What have I got over here? No tackle next to me here. Should potentially open up a little bit of a hole, but okay. Okay, he's dodged away. He's away. Okay. Crack on, team. Got a blitzer off the pitch. I'll take it. Okay, you're trying to sever my link to this troll, I guess. And this guy's being going to run away. Oh no, he can't. He cannot move. Well, he can try. He can go for it. Bring some dudes up to protect him. Might just go for a run, try and get an early score to get some of these. Well, try and get some of these secret weapons off the pitch. But fine by me. I mean, even if he wants to stall, that's fine. It gives me longer to have a chainsaw running around, chainsawing things that are down. And as you realize, I've got this guy here still on the floor to foul. He's not moving to protect that his prize blitzer, which is interesting. He's luck. Fine by me. Involves these dudes not actually beating the shit out of my blokes. I'm actually kind of okay with it. Okay. Let's go with the chainsaw. Damn it. Okay, and that was obviously one of the worst possible outcomes that could come out of that. Okay. And him off down the pitch. It's cry, 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 fellow. Success. Just a stun, but it keeps that guy out for the time being. I should probably send you further down, shouldn't I? Bit annoying that didn't bloody work. Especially since he's now going to bring in a guard to make sure this does work, although that hasn't quite done what he wants. If he throws enough guys on to obviously stop it being to get the 2 dice block, then he's putting a lot of effort into that, which is fine, I guess. I'd rather the chainsaw didn't get splattered, but you know, I'll take what I can get. He's already spent the blitz this turn anyway, which is something. Oh dear. No, he's going to try and stack him on to get the 2 dice. And he actually hit this guy. Oh, that's interesting. To move away from the chainsaw, which didn't actually happen. Okay. Oh, he's just going for the touchdown. Okay. Fine, fine, fine. Well, I'm not going to pay for the bombardier, for the bribe, but I will pay for the chainsaw. Okay, he's still KO'd. He's still injured. Now, who is this? Which is this first? This is sodium chloride with the chainsaw. Yes, he's accepted the bribe. And this is the bombardier, who I'm going to skip spending the bribe on. He was vaguely useful for once, which was kind of exciting. He knocked a dude over. And then ran around to threaten the pack. I mean, because even with the bot just, you know, running over the bomb makes him potentially a threat to the ball carrier. I'm surprised he didn't go for the chainsaw, but I guess he was worried about completely fumbling it and ending up getting chainsawed. Looks like he is looking at longbow as a defence. Of course, he can keep all his specials nice and well hidden back there. Actually. Okay, let's put a couple of... Oh, what have I got? Someone around here has busts move. Yeah, that guy, okay. Okay. Yeah, this goes. Okay. Definitely take that. Whee. Hasn't got it, but, you know, it's not the end of the world. Okay. Oh, that's just priceless, that is. Okay. Well, dude, I guess that's a thing, isn't it? Change this way. That's okay. Good stuff. Oh, another KO. These numbers are actually starting to add up. Okay. Let's make sure this chainsaw is not about to get flattened. We've got enough guys next to this guy for the foul I want to put in now, but let's see how we do. Fill the hole. Okay. Put the boot in, it's only a loner, but anything just to put down those numbers further. Not through the arm, unfortunately. Okay, so one blitzer and two linemen are currently KO'd. So presumably he's going to elf defense, which is reasonable, although not as effective as it could be given the fanatic. He's still got just enough linemen to stop me easily hitting the valuable players. Oh, he's going to come out, with his Uber Blitzer. It's got to be a frustrating result for him. And he can easily dodge back again afterwards. Oh, he's going right back. Oh, there he goes. Okay. Right. Let's roll the old ball and chain forwards. Really? Come on. Okay, the old ball and chain is pretty keen on not really hitting anything, I guess. That was a certain inevitability that was going to happen, unfortunately. Right. Fortunately, I am going to open myself up to getting hit, but if I can just keep on making headway here. Instead. It's a stun, so I'll take it. Move up now, but this will smack me down. I can move in and give him a foul. 58%. Not really worth it on a lino. Or I can actually start to whiz around the edge here. quite worked out how I wanted it to, basically. Which is a bit of a shame. If I put him there, he can't bring in the easy assist. We have no use to throw a block. Well, he can throw a block in the process. So you throw a block, move up, giving him the blocking off there and be able to run it. Right, okay, I see the problem. Okay, let's sort of zip him around the side then. Okay. Right, yeah, in fact he's sending in a disposable loner to open up the hit. Yeah. Of course he's got him. Oh, unfortunately. And that's okay. Bit of a shame. But it's just a KO at least. Boom! You gonna take that reroll or not? Oh, damn. Okay, that's another reroll gone. It's got a sting. Okay, now the ball and chain needs to fuck up, basically. Fuck up and not fuck up. Of course, unfortunately, he's not a place. If he was over there, it'd be a lot better. Off he goes. Okay. Not fantastic so far. Anti-ace agent. Okay. Hit him. Can hit him. Has he got dodge? He does, so much for muchness. I have a reroll, so I'm gonna. Yeah. Right. Nope. Pity's sake. Seriously? Right. Another KO. I'm liking the KOs, so I like that. Let's be careful about this. This Johnny Lineman over here is the one about to get hit in the face. What is he? Do I have any better targets? The problem with this guy is he's going to have to go for it for whoever he wants to hit. Not my ideal choice, but let's send this guy in. And of course he rolls the one. I've got to take it, unfortunately. With a certain inevitability. He rolls one and go for it. That's played terrible. Okay, I've got 2 more turns to get this ball up the pitch. Bollocks. Not helpful. He can try and throw a block on the ball carrier. He's reasonably good odds with this guy of getting just 2 dice, but obviously it's with a guy without block. That would be his blitz. He's just going to stand him up. That's reasonable, I think. Oh, he's going to try and bring this guy in for the hit. Exciting. No, he's not. He's... Oh, this is very exciting. He's just bringing him to walk him in. Okay, he's going for the mass mark. It's a bit of a pain. But it looks like he's just trying to break the drive. He's not going to try and put in position to score a second touchdown. Which is something. He decides this guy needs to go down. So he's strength 5. He's really not a meaningful ball carrier. He'd have to go for it even to get in the end zone, even standing up. He's dead. Well, he died on the pitch then. Jesus. Again, yay, I am someone's SPP farm. Bloody hell. Oh, you will get. Oh, that's depressing. I need to remember. The game has broken me. Do not get excited about anything. Oh, interesting. Yes, there's some interesting choices. Of course, it didn't actually achieve anything. Arm break fail, arm break fail. Seriously? I don't believe this. Take a reroll, unfortunately. Well, that's bad. You're going to have to half gauge, I think. How far can we get? Oh shit, this isn't good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or hang around by the trolls. There's nowhere safe to hang around by the trolls, is the problem. No, there isn't, is there? Shit. Oh, and I think presumably the Fanatic's about to go and get himself KO'd. Almost certainly. Damn it. That's not ideal. On the other hand, actually I've got a slightly more effective protective option down here. Get away from the ball, you bitch. No arm break across. Can't offer him up there. Just make a blitz on that instead. Okay. Yes, I know it's my 8th turn. The plan is to do something that again has never worked before, which is the troll throw, but hey, why not? unfortunately, it's just going to be too tempting for him to nobble the bloody Fanatic, isn't it? I imagine. That's what I'm kind of thinking, anyway. No, he's not. He's going to go for the ball carrier, actually. Bash. Okay, got to get the real come on double one this, please. This would be wonderful if you did. Nope, he comes. Sadly not a lot I could do about that then. Bang. Down he goes. Okay, so I've probably... Well, I've saved the Fanatic at least. Got another KO myself. Oh, this is, as per usual, racking up quite badly. He's just got a player who is an absolute nightmare for me, and there's not a lot I can do about it. Disappointed with the ball and chain. Again, no arm breaks so far, despite repeatedly hitting a guy with AV7. Unfortunately, I am probably stuffed. Unless I get some excellent KO rolls. That will be the end of it. Okay, that's his turn done. So, there is still mild odds. I might be able to pull this out the bag. You're kidding me. Jesus. And again, maybe I don't need to bother, really. Yeah, I'm not going to bother trying to score from here. I would prefer to hit, punch, smash, and generally hurt. Okay, got him down. Try a blitz without even thinking a goblin. Nope, didn't happen. I probably should have. No, I need to keep the reroll for. Can you reroll? That's a good point. Can you reroll bribes? And I'm not actually sure. Get Moyes down. It didn't have any particular effect. That's a shame. Let's try and pick the ball up. No. Come on, at least I can get a vanity pass, right? It's a pass! No, it's not. Jesus. Oh well. Shame I couldn't take out the Uber Blitzer. Okay, two of his guys have come back up, including the thing, but he's still down two guys. That's something, right? The chainsaw is not back up. That is a massive, massive problem for me. Needed that chainsaw to be up. Yeah, I know. Right. Bribe for the loony. Yep, he's accepted that. The ball and chain. Bribe. He's accepted that. Still got a bribe. Something good at least. And I'm just mostly out of people at this point. 1, 2, oh Jesus. 8 players on the pitch. My opponent's got more at 9. Even with my KO rolls. How disappointing. But that is my experience playing Goblins. How disappointing in general. It's pretty much how it goes. The additional fouling seems to have helped, certainly. But I had a brief flicker of hope due to the sheer volume of KOs. The troll inevitably rolling a 1 on the go for it was pretty much, I think, what sort of put nail on the coffin for that day. Yeah, I could try and play the ball. Back here, put a lot of guys back to catch it and do a deep defence, but with so few people on the pitch, it's not the best plan ever. How's it going? What's going on? It's brilliant coaching. I'll take an extra reroll, certainly. Oh, I just need that chainsaw. Okay, come on. See if you can hit this one guy. You cannot. Wow, not a single knockdown. That is pretty shabby. It's not the other two guys hit. Wow. Seriously? That's really disappointing. And I'm tempted to say, and that's Goblins. But that's unfair. It's a team that a good coach can doubtless do much better with, but I'm just looking at this feeling frustrated. That's typical for my luck with Goblins. Eight dice and not a single knockdown. The odds of that are not very high. But this is a game where you roll so many dice every time that things that are not high odds will still unfortunately happen. Oh, have I left it open to actually get him in there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, you can hit him. Some dodging involved, but yeah. Embarrassing. Didn't really watch closely enough without even any dodges needed. Seems risky to do this first before you take any other moves. Force it. Well, bang. There's a thing. There is a thing for you. That was a cock up, which I'm not complaining about. Right. Let's just move the ball away from that guy, shall we? Still no armor break, because there never is. Right. How do I... Oh, hold on, I can do it this way. Really? Come on, folks. You can do better than this. Let's get the blitz in. It has to be the blitz in anyways. Ooh, an arm break. Just a stun. Just a stun. Not the end of the world though. Put the boot in. It's a kill! Oh, bloody hell. My Goblin team actually hurt somebody and actually bloody killed them. I'll be surprised if he uses the apothecary on this. Because, yeah, wow. 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 Okay, so apparently what I've been missing all this time is fouling the crap out of people. Jesus. The sheer weight of bribes that gave me the confidence to do it, which is interesting. I've got +2 fame, huh? Oh, he's going after the guy who killed his dude. That's vengeance for you. That is the act of vengeance. Trying to nobble that poor guy. I mean, the problem I have is I can't quite deal with this little sod. I might even just get out of my way at the current rate. That'd be interesting. That's the hits mostly done unless he throws a block at this poor gobbo. No, he's going to dodge away. Reasonable. He hasn't had good luck on his dodges. Or bad luck on his dodges. Not going to take the reroll. Okay. Which I think is again reasonable. Okay. Set to work up here. Still no arm break. Still no arm break. Still no armor break. And down he goes. Got a reroll. Got to use it now. Have to use it now. He's good. Okay, how many... Bloody hell, just fail on the armor roll. He just can't get the hits in. Incredibly frustrating. Right, but what I need to do now... Sort out my shiny new... sort of cage. Okay, am I concerned about that? Not massively. These guys are both valid. Foul the crap out of them targets though. Bootin'. Stun. Gives me some of what I need. Wow, I actually killed an enemy player with the Goblin team. I'm still salty about the Fnatic's complete failure to break armour. But, fail. Yep. It is what it is. He's done a moderately good job of smacking my opponents around in the meantime. Or rando Goblin back there. I mean, I'm within scoring range at this point. This is a bizarre and unnatural experience. Oh, he's got the guard in there though, so he's going to build up his dudes to knock a corner off. With the Uber Blitzer? I'm assuming with the Uber Blitzer. But he's gonna, yeah, he's sending in the sacrificial mooks first. There we go. Works just fine. It's a right shame. Touches. Ooh. Exciting. Bang. Again, can't really go, yeah, as I say, you can't really sort of afford to reroll. You can't afford to reroll some of these things. Okay. Please. No, that's not what I wanted. Armor break. He broke the armor! Finally. Something vaguely going right. Now, problem is this guy's got tackle. I need to get him off the ball carrier. So that kind of leaves me need to do this, which is not my ideal, but you know what? I'll take that. Can't just pull it off, unfortunately. Right, can I put a reasonable amount of people over that? I can, to sort of block him. Oh, I just can't quite figure out how to got a gap here is the issue. So if I put him there, stands up, blocks me. Put him there, there. That's more like it. Go here. Then they have to take this guy out first. This guy can't dodge away very effectively. He can still do it. Sort of this guy here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Put you over there for now, just for a moment. Oh shit! I put him in the wrong place. Ah, fuck! He was supposed to be there so that he would. Ah, bollocks! I've just opened that right up for the dodge bump of hit. Misplaced. Absolutely fucked that up. Damn! 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 So, if he'd been there, then I would have made it hard for my opponent to dodge. He would have been on my dodging into a tackle zone, and yeah, not so good for him. I mean, the odds still weren't in his favour, especially with rerolls. But yeah, that was a balls up, wasn't it? Fuck. Fuckery duckery. There you go. And he got the ball! Seriously? Well, he can't pass it, and he can't go very far with it, which is interesting. Can't pass it because he used the blitz action. Unfortunately, my trolls were gummed up, so one of the things he can do now is just sort of stick people on stuff. Oh, come on. Let's have a double one on you, go for it. Down he goes. It's another reroll. You have to reroll that, don't you? Down he goes. Saved by the double one. My opponent's luck is not particularly fantastic here, I've got to say. Right. That's reasonable. Let's just try and put you next to the... Okay, that's okay. You're generally in the way. Right. Fortunately, got to go for the ball pickup first. Just failed. Got to take the reroll. And then I can't actually run anywhere because the inevitable rolling of ones won't happen. So I'm actually going back down the field away from the scoring zone, which is not exactly bloody ideal, but I will take it. And I can't reroll this, so bollocks. Okay, so I've been brought some tea by my lovely wife to help ease the pain of this game. And painful it is. It's an injury. It's a proper injury. It's a rolled thingy. It's not just... And so that's a firing one. AV6 on a stunty is non-viable. What I want is some way to get that bloody chainsaw back on the pitch again. The numbers game is just gradually grinding further and further in his favour, unfortunately. Oh, he's ready to way through that, is he? Yeah. 2 dice. He's a regular dude. And with a certain inevitability, he rolls the only result that he needs. 8 dice am I blocking? Can I knock over so much as a lineman? No. Running in to get there with only 1 result on each die that will work. Does he get it? Of course he does. I'm salty. Yes. Very much so. Oh, he's going for it. He's going to pick the ball up. So I was hoping to use a troll throw or something, which obviously hasn't happened. Hasn't got the ball at least. And he's going to reroll it, which is okay, I guess. And he hasn't used his throw yet, I guess, so he can try and pass it out there. Dodge again, pass it out, but he hasn't got any rerolls left. Okay, interesting. Whoa! That seemed risky. Okay. Seriously, go this way. Ah, he's just not having a lot of luck either. This guy needs to pull us off, unfortunately. Okay. No, no, he needs to back him away. Shite. No, 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 that's not the end of the world. Okay. Go, little man, go. Got him. Come on. Got the ball. Got to reroll that, unfortunately. Seriously? Because of course he ends up KOing the ball. Of course he did. Opponent has 2 turns to put in a new touchdown, which you can certainly do. The runner's in range. Means we need to spend some time focusing on doing that rather than beating my guys up, which is something. Damn. 1 dead, 1 career ender on a gobbo. Not too great. God damn it. Even succeeded with the loner roll, is double one on throw teammate. And that was a 3+. That is so frustrating. That's probably the most likely to work throw teammate I've had so far with the Goblins. And it still didn't work. God damn it. Ironically, now this ball here actually makes it tricky for my opponent to get in to knock the troll off the ball. Because of course he can't move into that square quite so easily. Random. He's going to have to, I guess, brave the thing and see if it works. Oh, he's going to go for it. Here we go with the Uber Blitzer. He went with blitzing, and that's a fail. And that's it for. Oh, and that random guy got it instead. Okay. There's a thing, I guess. Well, no point standing randoms up yet. See if I can't land a hit on this guy. Follow it up. Oh, that's an armor break. Nothing more, sadly, than a stun, which is a pain. But that could have been very painful for my opponent if I got in a solid hit. Stun, as ever. That's really stupid. Which has inevitably... Go on. He's failed. Right, he's not going anywhere. Bollocks. Okay. It's a pain. This round, eh? How about getting a booting over there? Actually not so bad. Right, dodge away. And down he goes immediately on the dodge. Splat, KO'd. Bollocks. Hey up, well... Unfortunately, I have a suspicion my opponent's going to be going in for a touchdown from here. Moderately good chance of success, because these are elves. Not like he's lacking people to pass to. The game hasn't been as bad as it could be, really, in many ways. It's just frustrating that... the big disappointment, while doing quite well and being this big disappointment, the Fanatic. He's been ploughing around, missed people so many times, hit people a lot of times. Got a couple of stuns, but never any more than that. So many hits that haven't got through the armour. Chainsaw did his job, did fine. The MVP for me is the idea of just fouling the shit out of things. Oh, I see, you're going to try and do a short pass through, then do a run handoff, probably. Bombardiered. It's just the ongoing attrition for the team as well is just hitting me very hard in terms of my numbers just of regular goblins on the pitch. And that's one of the things I think I need is more of those dudes. Yeah, people are very downbeat about the Bombardier, and I think, if anything, that's been pretty much proven. He's had a couple of successes, but in many cases just an extra goblin who doesn't get sent off is valuable. Or gets sent off for fouling, that's okay. This is interesting. What are you going to do? You're going to try to do a hand... Oh, he's just going to dodge away. Oh, of course, that's pretty trivial then. Oh. Yeah, so you're setting up for next turn. He only has, I suppose... Well, thing is, he doesn't have any rerolls, so unless he cracks on with the pass now, he risks... Is he going to foul me? Seriously? Okay. Of course, his first foul gets the guy sent off. Well, he took my guy as well, so no biggie. But if he thinks that's going to free him up because of the... he's a bit mistaken. Okay. I mean, obviously, I'm down to, what, 4 people on the pitch at this point? 5, shouldn't I? Yeah, no, that's right. 4 people on the pitch. Is he going to break the armour? No. Of course not. This way is. Okay. That's perfect. Perfect. Freeze these foes both up. Yeah, might as well. No, he's really stupid. Oh no, I won't take that. That's not very bloody helpful, is it? Damn it. I can still 2 dice to the other day. So, oh well. And that, as they say, is the end of that. Yeah, that was about as bad a game as I was expecting. Well, maybe slightly better, actually. I mean, some of my team actually performed better than I was expecting, and the KOs were rolling in. Just the lack of ability to actually hurt the opponents is pretty bad. Yeah. Opponent's trying to, again, and this is what I don't like about being goblins, is basically the sense that I'm an SPP farm. At least I killed somebody. You know, I left my opponent with something to remember me by. There's something. But I am basically an SPP farm for my foe. And that just kind of sucks. It's not a very fun experience in that respect. You know, feeling like basically you're there just to get that it's an opportunity for your opponent to get SPPs rather than a sense that they need to take you seriously as an opponent. And Goblins, I guess, yes, they are a jokey kind of team. I shouldn't be taking that seriously, but nonetheless, I was hoping a little bit of fear of things like the. At least these. Okay, so it's a 1-0. I think that's my best loss so far in terms of closest, or have I had a 1-0 before? Yeah. Painful, very painful. On the other hand, none of the positionals got crippling injuries. Got a reasonable amount of cash, surprisingly. I had a lot of fame for some reason. His MVP landed in his loner. I actually got a goblin levelling up. It's crazy. What the hell? A goblin survived long enough to level up? It's quite confusing to me in the first place. Okay, let's wait and see my opponent's confirmation coming through. So yeah, so end of that match really. What did I screw up? Well, I made a few screw ups. I made some positioning screw ups. I probably made some targeting ones. The trolls actually did quite well. I mean, I know I had I had one particularly bad screw up with Loner later on with the go for it fail. That then was, pretty much not worth trying to re-roll at that point. And even that wasn't that terrible, but they didn't very stupid for quite a long time. In the beginning of the game, they actually did what I said mostly. Apart from the fact I couldn't knock down my opponents at all, which was a bit of a sore point. Chainsaw did the job, got in there, put people down. It's a shame he got next to the Star Blitzer and then he didn't get through the armour. He re-rolled, stopped chainsawing himself. It's all good stuff with the. That's all good stuff with the chainsaw, pretty much standard. And of course, the Fanatic, like I said, disappointing. Again, so many hits, so few armour breaks, no removal whatsoever out of all of that. I know he hasn't got a Mighty Blow, but still, it's a bit frustrating. Fouling, that apparently is a good idea. Foul more, all possible. Oh, my opponent doesn't appear to be still confirming the match. Not quite sure what. Oh, it's been confirmed. There we go. Let's have a gander. So the team's been whittled down yet further. Who was it that died? I can't remember. I have to figure out who it was that died for a good salt name. Cobalt Nitrate leveled up, and I have enough cash to buy a new goblin, so there's something. Boom. Roll the dice. 9. A general. So we're looking at what we've got here. We've got sidestep. So diving tackle is one of the ones you get and stick yourself to people. From sidestep seems the obvious choice. Sneaky gets is terrible. So I think I'm looking at sidestep here. I'll take a sidestep gobbo. Why not? It's something. It's not a shit skill. It's reasonably good. It's on a goblin, so it's not that great. Who am I up against next with these chaps? How painful is the next match going to be? Because I don't think it gets any better than this, than being beaten up by elves. It is the professional elves, who, if I remember correctly, aren't elves. The professional elves. Oh no, they are the Elven Union team. I didn't realise there was an Elven Union team. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, so an Elven Union team with a Blodge Frenzy Blitzer. The Elven Blitzers are amazing. A Guard on a Catcher. Dodge on a Catcher. Okay. Who is he facing next? He is facing the Chaos Dwarf team, so he might be down even more people. This might even be a chance for the Goblins to not suck. Although that said, his TV isn't very high. I mean, I don't get many inducements either, and God knows I need inducements. So off the back of this, we're going to have 10, 12, 13. We're going to be back to 13 on the pitch again. Nickel Chloride is going to need to be replaced bluntly because the minus AV is, even for a goblin, that's just not good enough. Yeah. It was another match. I don't even feel that salty afterwards, which is a bit weird for me. I just went in with so low expectations, I just feel a mild state of Ah well. My next match will be in a couple of days' time with the Undead Factols Manifesto. I'm looking forward to that. That should be a more interesting match than this one was. Join me then. If you have any comments about my play, my salt, things I could have done better or otherwise, please put them in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe. See you next time.